The Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Curry. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Now here's Antetokounmpo, pass to Chamberlain. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giannis outside. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster. That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
So it's Chicago now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. James. And that one's drained from the low block.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
SGA against James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bulls on D. It's a three-point game. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Good on the triple.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. And the Bulls another three.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. James has got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Pippen. Back to SGA. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Curry passes to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
SGA kicks to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Cool, calm, and collected. Pippen staying in the moment and beating the shot clock.
Pass to LeBron. With some art, Chicago grabs the miss. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. SGA's got his second basket of the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Pippen. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
It's tipped. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Pippen. Fires for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Honest, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 3-point lead. Now Leonard. Still yet to score. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. From 12 feet out. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bulls on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Stephen Curry. Chamberlain is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the point guard position. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Curry. Back to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. On baseline, Jay. Curry nails the tricky jumper.
Nothing you can do about that defensively. I mean, sometimes Curry just knocks down really hard shots.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Giannis. Out to the right wing. Back to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Wilt Chamberlain, shooting 1.
Free throw good from Chamberlain.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Now, here's SGA. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's James. He's got 7 to the inside. O'Neal showing no mercy.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls trail by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. James wide open. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
SGA from outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry, a screen on Wembanyama. Curry is inside. Pippen on him. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Misses off the left eye. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. The shot missing.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Curry fires from way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now, here's Pippen. He's got 5. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
From deep LeBron. Outside Curry. Here's Giannis. On the wing, James. Defended by Wembanyama.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's Wembanyama. And the assist by Leonard.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Chamberlain with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Victor Wembanyama is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Curry outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The Bulls leading. Pippen kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. SGA passes to Pippen. Back to SGA. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Wembanyama! Too easy.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron. Shoots it up. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Antetokounmpo against SGA. Bounce pass Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's SGA. 7 points in the game. And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Pippen with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. From deep, SGA, and the Bulls with another miss. LeBron passes to Giannis. He's looking for James and finds him. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Chamberlain. And here's James outside. And the Bulls another 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard dishes to Pippen. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Antetokounmpo passes to LeBron. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wembanyama looking it over. To stop the drought, Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 1 second left, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. LeBron James is out there with Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the two-guard spot. Down low. O'Neal inside. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Pippen with it. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 8. Pass to Curry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. Bulls moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. It doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Young. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
Pass to Chamberlain. Curry outside. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Wembanyama. Missed on the 3. The Bulls leading by 6. Now O'Neal. Shaq going to work inside.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The Bulls call timeout.
Who's ready to dance? Get up for your rubber ball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
All right, Allie, thank you. James outside. Now Curry. He's off from 3.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Wembanyama. SGA surveying the defense with the shot. O'Neal there for the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Giannis against Leonard. Now Wembanyama. Oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. O'Neal is screen on Leonard. Now James. Lets loose a three. Trying again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Leonard. It's all about Antetokounmpo. James looking it over. Now on to Antetokounmpo. O'Neal. Oh, what a finish.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Kawhi. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
11-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
Pippen against Curry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And the starting group for Chicago. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the power forward. Now here's Pippen. Curry finds some space. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three, James. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one's good. James.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Pippen, pass to Wembanyama. And here's Leonard. The shot. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Wembanyama. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Out to James. Antetokounmpo outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pippen, pass to Curry. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. From deep, Wembanyama, the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Out to the right wing, Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Chicago leading. Pass to Pippen. Back to Wembanyama. This one for three. Drills it from deep.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. James outside. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the triple. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. SGA finds James. Chicago passing it around. Here's Chamberlain. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. Giannis with the rebound. Floats one. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's James. Following the three-point basket by Chicago.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Antetokounmpo, left side. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls, up 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Wembanyama out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. He drops it from range.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
James outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pick. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by James, no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Pippen outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. LeBron with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bulls leading by 5. Up top, Pippen. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Give it up. Your 3-1-2.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. James outside. There's the three. Oh, LeBron knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Curry against James. Back to Curry. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to SGA. Fires the three. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Leonard. Chicago with a rebound. On the drive, Kawhi, and the dunk by Leonard.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
James outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Pippen. No good on the shot. Good D by SGA. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. James, that's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Pass to Curry. From downtown, Curry splashes it in.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Again, the miss by James. Bulls leading by 4. Wembanyama, pass to Pippen. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Curry. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Look at Curry getting crafty, ensuring he gets fouled while in the act of shooting.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Curry against Antetokounmpo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. James deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Great D that time from Pippen.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Wembanyama up top. Pass to Curry. Shot is up. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, SGA. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
SGA passes to Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Spins. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to James. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Pippen. They grab their own miss. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Curry passes to Leonard. Curry, a screen on Antetokounmpo. The kick out, Curry. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Curry's got 17.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
The 3, James. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Chamberlain, second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard outside. The 3. Leonard beyond the line.
in total control on that possession. Kawhi just reading the defense and taking it himself.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Giannis driving inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Bulls leading by 9. And here's Curry. He's got 17. Leonard can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to James. And they're on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. They set the pick. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left in the third quarter. James outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And they get it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Curry passes to Pippen. Here's Wembanyama. Chicago with a rebound. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here is James. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by O'Neal. Now Leonard. 7 points in the game. Over James. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now, here is James. Outside O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside from deep SGA. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Curry. The 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 12. SGA passes to Antetokounmpo. James outside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And here's O'Neal. And a two-handed jam!
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Curry passes to Leonard. Curry, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Leonard for 3. The Bulls with another miss. Bulls trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked! Pass to Curry. Back to Wembanyama. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Chicago with a rebound. Chamberlain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside SGA. James outside. Here's Chamberlain. Leonard defending. Antetokounmpo can't hit it. Bulls leading by 10. Curry! Oh, Curry from way out there.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Timeout, Bulls. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thanks for that, Allie.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Leonard against Antetokounmpo.
Bulls foul. Shaquille O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jacks up a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Quick 2, all net.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Shaquille O'Neal. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Leonard fires! The triple drop!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Wide open look. Book it. It goes.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's James. After the basket by Chicago. Up top, Curry. Check by James. Now Wembanyama. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama. Screen on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Leonard. And the Bulls lead by 20. And James has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pippen, pass to Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. Not going to go that time. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's O'Neal in at center. KD can't get it to go. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A shot by Curry, no good. Durant against Pippen. Let's go. Chicago grabs the miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
KD against SGA. Here's LeBron. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
James kicks to Leonard. Launches it. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Pass to Curry. Now Pippen. Back to Curry. Lets it go from the wing. And he nails the jumper. Curry's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's Durant. Outside Leonard. Outside James. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Curry. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
Chicago leading by 4. Outside Curry. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Leonard attacking. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Now, here's SGA. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Yeah, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clippers trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to LeBron. Connects from three-point range.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Shaq with some nice D. Now Durant. Outside Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 5 points so far.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chamberlain is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the point.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. He knows he has the green light.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron outside. The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Curry against LeBron. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Curry nails the triple.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
LeBron passes to Durant. LeBron sets the screen for Durant. And he makes that one. KD's got his first basket. Bulls trail by 3. Curry looking around. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls, another 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Curry's gone 4 of 8 from the floor. 50% on the night. Bounce pass from Durant. KD a screen on Pippen. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. And the Bulls, another three.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
LeBron outside for the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry from the arc. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And KD's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. And here is LeBron, guarded by Pippen. Pippen against James. Clock at 4. KD, that's for 2. Nice jump shot. Good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Curry passes to Pippen. Back to Curry. It's Chicago with another bucket.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Leonard. And here is Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Shoots. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. Leonard kicks to KD. Pass to Chamberlain. Inside. Out to KD. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. KD's got 7.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Pippen outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Durant. Pass to SGA. Pulls up on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Abdul-Jabbar is up there with Wembanyama. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Wembanyama passes to Pippen. Puts it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. Wembanyama has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And here's James outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Shaq.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kevin Durant. Curry against LeBron. Curry kicks to Pippen. Back to Curry. Jacks up a three. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Clippers trail by 8. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. From past the arc. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant for 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bullseye. Curry with a deep 3.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. It's stolen by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
11 feet away. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Curry's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to James. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Back to Leonard. Now here's James. 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. And here are the Bulls now. A 14-2 run over the last bit. KD against Curry. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Shaq. Tries from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. And again, no good by Chicago. Clippers trail by 13. Durant with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, KD. Shaq against Curry. Not stopping O'Neal and close. Wow, what a play.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Curry. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's LeBron. Shaq with a screen on Curry. From deep LeBron. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. So with Jordan on the bench. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Durant. Chamberlain is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James. And it's O'Neal in it for center, locking down the middle. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Durant with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. A three-pointer is right on target.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Curry against LeBron. Curry passes to Pippen. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Chamberlain. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Curry dishes to Pippen. Back to Curry. Four on the clock. The high post shot. And again, Chicago. No good. Clippers trail by 5. Now Durant to the middle. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Now here's Durant. LeBron James. And it's off.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Here's Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on LeBron. Wembanyama fires, and he can't stop the run as that misses. Now Durant. From 15 feet away, it's good.
When you need a bucket, he's your guy.
The Bulls call timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. The three doesn't go. Here's Los Angeles now. They've scored 10 straight. Leonard looking around. Chamberlain down low. Defended by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. Abdul-Jabbar. Standing tall, Abdul-Jabbar.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
SGA against Durant. It's James. It's in there.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Here you go, man. Time to get up and make some noise for the incredible.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. LeBron. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Leonard against SGA. Does not go in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. James fires. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The Bulls call timeout. Here's SGA. Durant with the steal. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Man, what a huge sequence that can be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game. Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kevin Durant.